Woke up this morning, it's been windy all day, and this appeared. There's a rather large fire that's brewing in the northern side of Malibu. Pretty much everyone freaks out in a situation like this. People start driving erratically, start packing up their belongings, and the reality is that it's still pretty far from where we are. It's in the north side, and there is a tremendous city of 26 miles that it would have to go through to even get to us. But it's important to be prepared, and we're certainly doing that. There's no electricity in the house at the moment, and Kathy's still got to build her costume. Her number one priority is to finish the costume, so that's what she's working on. The next morning after the fire, pretty much all of Malibu has left, so it's incredibly quiet. I'm not kidding when I say that there is probably 95% of Malibu is gone, and it's like the Omega Man. Nope, nothing. Yeah, I'll go get it. Good morning. It's about 6:45 in the morning. We're gonna head up into town, just kind of check things out. No cars on the highway. Doesn't seem to be anyone around anywhere. Just us chickens and a couple of dogs. Very weird. Very strange.
Yo player. That's funny.
People have brought their RVs up into town and just parked them in town. And this guy happened to bring his Rolls Royce.
Probably just sleeping in it. Surreal driving in town here. There's nobody. Lots of motorhomes parked in parking lots, as we said. No cars on the road. And Rolls Royces.
And Rolls Royces. Yeah. We just decided we weren't going to leave, and until we saw flames coming down our street. But
Yeah, the air is not good up here, so we're going to head back to the pad. The air is a little bit better. We're about 3 miles south of where we are. Of anybody around, although Bob, a friend of ours, Bob, came over to help Kathy. This is Bob's cool bike. Check that out. Yeah, he put that in the back of his truck so that if he had to hightail it out of town, he'd take his truck with him. But Kathy is making some lunch, so of course she said go down and get some chips. And I don't even know if the guy is there or the place is open, but I'm willing to try because the chips are really good. I wouldn't recommend crossing PCH, but since there's nobody here at all, I can stand in the middle of PCH. Nothing's happening. I could have a seat and have a picnic sitting right here.
Close all the curtains. Stay on the phone. We are the monsters, holding you still. We are the gallows.
It's early afternoon. I decided to drive back up into town, kind of check things out, see what's different. Not really much different. Really nothing is going on. It's pretty empty. I'm at the top of PC Greens, which is a local grocery store which is closed. However, there is a pizza joint downstairs, so I'm gonna grab some pizza.
We'll be together where the rebel tide. We are the monsters. There's no place to hide. We're under your bed. We hide in the dark. We are the monsters. An army of one. We are the monsters. We're holding the sun.
At engine 70 here in Malibu, just getting an update. It's early morning, about 6:45 in the morning. Expecting some more high winds today, but there's still a lot of hot spots left. So they still got some work to do. It's now Sunday morning, and we decided just to poke around up in town. And everyone's trying to do their job. The cops said that we can't necessarily leave, and we're kind of running out of food a little bit, and we'll be concerned about toilet paper in a couple days.
Stop talking about toilet paper.
But you know, they're doing their job, and there's not really any updates in that PCH is still closed.
I need to deliver the costume. That's what I'm worried about.
You will.
I'll have to walk it across this water.
Yeah, that's right. We'll huff it. We'll do a chain gang. I'll have to call all you guys, and we'll do a chain gang of handoff for the costume.
We're in Ralph's, and we're shopping. Not like a normal shop, because we are the only ones in Ralph's right now, above and beyond some of the firefighters. They're allowing us to buy some necessities. Big thanks to Ralph's, to Tom and Ozzy who let us in. Quite spectacular. So we're just grabbing a few things that we need, and then we'll get out of here. Actually quite smoky in here. It smells not that good, so we got to get back. Looks like another fire has started in the general vicinity. It seems like it was dying down for a period of time, but more is happening. Decided to walk down to Duke's, which is where I am now. They are open and they're giving away free food, which is a plus, but I didn't come down here to get the food. I came down to look at the cool classic cars they have in the parking lot. Check these out.
Duke's here in Malibu, and there's not a lot open, man.
There's nothing open.
But you guys are. And not only are you open, but you're offering food to anybody who needs it.
Yeah, anyone that needs it, first responders or neighbors that are stranded, we're here for you.
Yeah, that's really great. So what have you experienced here in the with the fires? Anything personal?
Nothing personal. Luckily, I live in Santa Monica, but I mean, we know the community really well, and there's a lot of people that have just been devastated.
Yeah.
So it's heartbreaking for everybody.
How did you get in?
Today, I parked at Topanga and I ran down the beach past the roadblock.
Yeah, the beach comes in handy for a lot of people.
It does, yeah.
Taking the beach.
They weren't watching the beach.
Yeah, yeah. So, but they're doing a good job for looters and all that kind of stuff.
Of course.
We haven't experienced a lot of that, but and then there's a lot of classic cars in the parking lot, which is great.
Yeah, One Gun Ranch has kind of got a whole satellite thing going on over here. They have the horses and some of the cars, and some of the other neighbors have brought cars.
Yeah.
We have the room, so.
Well, thank you, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank you
it very much.
Cheers.
Not only have people brought their cars down to park at Duke's, some of their classics so that they don't get destroyed. One Gun Ranch has brought their horses and some other things down here. Some of their little pygmy horses. Let's go take a look.